Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to make this video because, as you very well know, I've been basically doing this, search for first form athlete um, challenge. And one thing that I have learned as far as, going through this process and, you know, when I first looked at it, I'm looking at how the people interact with each other. Because I'm all about positive energy, and I love positive energy. People that know me, I'm all about my positive energy. I hate negativity, but what I noticed is how they come together, at first form as a family, which is something I really love. People always talk about family. Family is big. It doesn't necessarily have to be your immediate family, but it's the people that you bring together that can just basically, mesh, and they just have good spirits around each other. Their auras, everything just connects with each other, and I feel I am first form because like I said, I love to help people, and watching just the way that some of the other athletes at first form interact with people that may not be the most fit or may not be the biggest or the most cut, things like that. They pick them up, which is things that I love to do as well. I just watching them being able to basically uplift people and just to push them through things that they didn't even think they could do is inspiring by itself. So, I've always loved inspiring people. I do what I can to inspire. I'm one of those lucky people, sometimes that may, be accused of having a great physique and everything like that, but I never put anybody else down about having, their physique looking a certain way. I always encourage people, like, you can do the same thing I do. If you want to do it, you can do it because it's true. That's what I believe. And if you put your mind to it and you put the work in and you take the first step, which is basically always the hardest thing to do, is getting started. Getting started is always the hardest thing. But if you really take your time and you really want it and you put forth that first step, I guarantee you afterwards, like, you'll feel great, you'll feel amazing, you'll be happy that you took that step into the right direction. And it doesn't necessarily have to be fitness. It could be anything that you're doing in life, whatever goals you have in life. The first thing is always taking the steps, in the right direction for where you want to go. Whether it be you being an athlete, it could be going to school to finish school to get this degree or that degree. It could be anything, just a doctor, anything. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. But what you have to keep in mind is you can't quit. When you hear no, you can't give up, or when things don't seem like they're going the way you want them to go, you can't give up. Like I said, I have a never quit and a never settle mentality. So I've heard no numerous times throughout my life, and I just never gave up because I really believed in myself and what I could do. So as long as you believe in yourself, it's not really about how many no's you get. It's about that one yes. Because at the end of the day, all it takes is one person to tell you yes, to give you that opportunity to do something that you've always wanted to do, or things that you didn't even think you could do, and just to put that fire in you to want to, like, push through and to move forward with your life and do something great. you know First form has shown me something that I don't see in other places all the time. First form, like I said, they really do push each other, not just as athletes, but as individuals as well, to whatever they're doing outside of their fitness life. So if you have goals, they all come together as one big family, and they really do help each other. Because I understand how it is and how hard it can be to, accomplish a goal. I've accomplished some goals in my life, that I honestly, it seemed like they were unreachable or could be unreachable, but, I just continued to fight and stayed consistent, because consistency is the key as well. But I also, throughout my time, like I said, as far as helping people, I love seeing people win. So no matter what I was doing, even if I didn't have it, or I wanted to help people. I just wanted to see people doing well. I never wanted to see them doing bad, no matter what was going on or whatever situation I was in. I wanted to just see them, come out on top. But first form is just, guys, it's amazing. If you haven't looked at it, I want you guys to really look at it and look it up, watch some videos, look at some of the people that they have a part of the family. It's not really just athletes. There are people that have had things going on with them, that they just got out of certain situations and were able to just come around a group of people that really made them feel like they were whole again. So when you feeling like you're in a dark place and stuff like that, is the family of First Form, like, really, it's amazing. They really bring out the best in you. They won't settle for anything, but the best. They want you to be the best version of yourself, and that's what I care about as well. You always want to try to push other people to do things that may be easier for you. You want them to be the best version they can be, and in the process of me doing what I'm doing, I want to help people and be the best version of myself. I want to grow with them. As I'm helping them, I want to help myself grow as well. So it's very important that you never give up. You always fight. Don't ever settle. Stay positive. Stay away from the negativity. Don't let anybody put you down. Always just speak highly about yourself. Pick other people up. Don't put them down. No matter what their situation is, don't judge. You never know what people are going through. So the best thing to do would be to help, and we don't have that out here all the time. So first form is for me. I enjoy watching what they do as a family. That's the true definition of a family. It's not too many people out here doing that. Like I said, I've never seen anybody do it. It's always the me thing. And when I see with First Form, it's never like me. It's a team effort. They're always pushing someone. I can put a lot of emphasis on that because it's the truth. They're always helping someone. They're always helping the less fortunate. They're always going the extra mile, and that's what it's about. Because it's not a lot of people out here that go that extra mile like they should. So if you're a person, like I said, that doesn't have the best physique, maybe overweight, or not the best fit, it doesn't matter. What does matter is the fact that you have people that will support what you want to do, no matter what it is, fitness, anything, because support is very important. If you don't have support, sometimes you can be consumed by a lot of negativity, and if you do have the support, it can take you a long way. If you have people that believe in you just as much as you believe in yourself, it can push you, like I said, very far. I know from experience. I've had some people that really didn't support too much, and I also have a lot of people that really do support me, and it's very important for me because honestly, that's what keeps the fire in me and makes me want to fight even harder and never give up. Even the people that I may help when I'm helping them train, that they don't know certain things to do, I try to make them become more knowledgeable about their bodies and what they're doing, and what they shouldn't eat or what they should eat, just to help them out. So that way, I'm there for the extra push, but I'm also there to teach them, so that way they can learn as well, even if they're not around me, because I won't always be there. So it'll be great for them to, learn how to, one, learn their body, become more knowledgeable about certain things that they want to do. And it's not really just about, like I said, the fitness. It's giving them a peace of mind, so that way, when they're outside the gym and going through, normal day life, they can, think back on conversations that you may have had with that person, or how you could relate to what they were doing, how you picked them up, like how you encourage them to do this or that. That's what it's really about at First Form, and that's what I believe, and that's why I believe I'm a first form athlete.